Good morning, you guys. It is another beautiful day in Fort Worth, Texas, and it is day number 2 of the grind, the aggressive cut. Can't lie, I'm already feeling pretty tired, but it's really just because I haven't been able to sleep my full 8 hours these last 2 days because of work, and unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep my full 8 hours multiple more times because my schedule is all closing shifts, and honestly I'm definitely gonna try to get my availability changed, but at the same time I can't really complain right now because I just started working and I really need to get my hours up because I got bills to pay, and I can't lie, I've been making a fair amount of spontaneous purchases. One spontaneous purchase being I bought some $150 running shoes, bro. I know that sounds crazy, but I think that's pretty average for running shoes. I'm sure I could have figured out somewhere to get a little bit cheaper, but I did not really give a shit because the point of the running shoes is for running, bro. Because I'm actually basically what I wanted to talk about is how I'm starting to become a running freak, bro. Like, that shit is starting to become part of me, dude. It's like the what is it, like the Venom symbiote, bro? It's like absorbing into my body, bro. Like, I'm just becoming a runner, and I don't mind it, bro. I actually like it, bro. I love running, bro. I'm starting to love this shit, which is awesome. Like, I found something that I'm actually decent at, you know what I mean? And aligns with my goals. Like, I'm not trying to become like a meathead or anything, and I realized that, so I started focusing. The more and more I focused on running, the what was I gonna say? I don't know where I was going with that, but basically I've been able to focus more and more on running because I've given up on, not given up, but let go of trying to become, do something with my body that I wasn't really trying to do, which is become a mass monster. And I'm absolutely not trying to become a mass monster. So I just want to be lean and aesthetic and look good, which you can absolutely do while running. You have to hit the weights, of course, and I hit the weights 3 times a week. But the fact that I only hit the weights 3 times a week already shows that I don't want to live in the gym, bro. I like going to the gym, I just don't want to be there fucking 6 days a week, bro. I like being outside here, bro, in nature and shit, that's why I do this every morning. I go for these walks every morning, and then 3 times a week I'm out here running. Maybe not out here, but 2 times a week I'm out here running, and then on Sundays I run with my coworkers. And honestly, there's a lot of benefits to running. I'd say it's such a hard thing to get into. It's not very entry level, because if you didn't grow up athletic like me, I was not athletic at all, bro. I just sat on my ass and I played Fortnite all day. So getting into running was really difficult for me, and it took a lot of time to build that skill. I had to start going to the gym first of all before I even considered running, and then I had to start I started using the Stairmaster and shit. I just did cardio like that, Stairmaster and incline walking, and that's kind of how I got in. That's entry level, or I mean, I guess entry level would be walking, but honestly it shouldn't be. If entry level is just walking for you, then there's definitely more problems at hand. God damn, bro, I gotta start screaming at the camera so you guys can hear me. It's fucking road, dude. But yeah, definitely took me a while to get here, bro. Absolutely took me a while to get here. It took me a while, to the point where Well, honestly, I'd say about like around in like December or January, I ran a half marathon. So it's not like it just recently started, but I'd say recently I've been able to recover. Like my recovery has gone up. I don't know if it's necessarily my diet, or I'd say a lot of it has to do with my recovery, as in like stretching. Like I'm doing the proper stretching beforehand and after I run. And I'm like, I don't massage myself very often, but I've tried that. I do it occasionally. I should definitely do it more, of course, but that's just like sped up my recovery a lot. And it's made it a lot more enjoyable because I can damn near, I can run every day. If I feel like I can run every day, honestly. Like my recovery from running versus like hitting legs at the gym is like a completely different story, bro. Like whenever I hit the gym and I go hard, my legs, they take like they're still sore right now, bro, from hitting the gym on Friday, and they might be a little bit sore from running on Sunday, which I did end up running on Sunday, just not with my coworkers, because Sunday was not a good day in terms of a lot of things. But I did run on Sunday, so that kind of, I'm probably am sore. I'm probably not like completely right about that, but I feel like at a certain point, these runs that I'm doing are going to be so light that I'm not even going to be sore, and I'm going to have to push myself to go either faster or like run my pace faster, which I have been doing, or run longer distances. And I'm really just like, I actually look forward to running, which is insane. I never imagined myself looking forward to running, but you know, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to have the ability to run. I know, you know, not everybody has the ability to literally use their legs, bro. You know what I mean? It's such a blessing, bro, to be able to run. Like some people can use their legs, but they can't necessarily, or they're, I feel like most people are capable of you know, becoming someone who can run on a consistent basis, but you know, a lot of people are nowhere near that position, and they like don't even see it as possible. They don't even see it as like a possibility for them, because that's all the way they've always been, you know what I mean? And it sucks. But you know, if you are someone watching this and you're trying to get into running, man, just know it's possible, bro. You just gotta take baby steps. There's no skipping a line, dude. If you want to start running, like me, like the most I've ran in one session was a half marathon. I ran 13 miles in one session. I have not ran a marathon yet, but we're gonna get there, and we're definitely gonna get there. With all this running, I'm using this running to my advantage. I enjoy it, you know what I mean? I'm getting more exercise. It's gonna help with me cutting, because I'm aggressively cutting right now. Just increase my my exercise a little bit more. You know, I've been thinking about, obviously I don't want to do this, but if I ever, like, one thing I've wanted to try to do is, I'm very inspired by people like Eric the Electric Bro, and I don't know if I just like really enjoyed his videos because I was coping with my diet, and you know, I was just watching videos about food because I couldn't eat the food, you know what I mean, because I was so hungry. But I stopped doing that, of course, because that's definitely unhealthy. Like if you're dieting and you're watching videos about food all day, like that is not very healthy. You're just gonna want to eat more. You're not going to be focused on the right thing. I've learned that the hard way. But people like him, he eats, like, he does the food challenges where he eats like an insane amount of food, like fucking 10,000, 20,000 calories, and then, but he's like a super fit, you know what I mean, because he exercises like crazy. Like he literally, I think he's done a video where he like ate 10,000 calories and then burned 10,000 calories And obviously that's nearly like impossible for 99.9% of people, and that's not very realistic. But like obviously he doesn't do that every day. Like every time he does a food challenge, he doesn't burn off all the calories in a single day. He'll like have like he'll make like maybe like one video a week or something, so he'll like burn off the calories throughout the week. He'll like separate his exercise. There's all that white shit, bro. There's always white shit in my fucking lips, dude. And I've kind of wanted to try something like that, and I don't know if I'm capable of it, but you know, I can always start small. I can be like, yeah, let's eat some crumble cookie or something. I don't know, whatever the fuck people eat, bro. Cheesecake, bro. That would be low-key too hard. I can't lie, bro. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory, but I know that everything there is like over 1,000 calories. But burning 1,000 calories literally only takes like, I think 1,000 calories is like, I'm not even sure, bro. Because I'm pretty sure whenever I ran nearly 4 miles on Sunday, and I remember looking at it, and it was like, it said I burned 500 calories. I gotta see, because I have all of my runs tracked on my watch and on my Samsung health app. But if I wanted to do a challenge like that, where I eat the calories, like eat something super unhealthy and then I burn it off, like I could see myself doing that, bro. I could actually see myself doing that. But of course, like I would have to make content about it, you know what I mean? Because otherwise it would just be like, I feel like it would be for no reason, and then it would kind of like it's not like you have to monetize everything, but I feel like something like that, like if I'm gonna put myself through something like that, if I'm gonna eat a bunch of shitty food, and then have to run for like fucking 10 miles to like burn it off or something, like I would want that to be you know, content, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of like, that's my goal right now, bro. I love making content. So if I was gonna do something like that, yeah, that's just I'm just you know, manifesting, you know what I mean, manifesting future plans right now. Something I could see myself doing, even if they're like short form videos, you know. Maybe that's how I get into short form videos, because my short form videos have not been very consistent on this channel. As you can see, I've already stopped them like twice. Like I was posting them every day, and then I just stopped. But I'm not too worried about that. This is the more important to me right here. So I'm just happy to be here. And unfortunately, my shoes, they're not gonna come in until later today. They don't even say what time, so I'm just gonna find out later. But we're still gonna run 30 minutes. It should be, my pace is like 8:40 right now, average, so however many miles that is, that's like 3.4. And but yeah, let's get to the let's go ahead and do this physique check real quick. This is day number 2. So bro, at the end of day number 1, I already felt so much lighter, even though I'm like actually not lighter. Like I'm the same weight. I'm actually heavier. I'm like 147 after I weighed myself this morning, but I already feel leaner, bro. I feel like it's my stomach going down from all that ice cream I ate, you know what I mean? Because it was like full of sugar alcohols. So like, I don't know. It's only been one day though. You can't really tell from one day. Like 100, like through this process, I'm gonna lose some muscle. There's no doubt. I'm just trying to get leaner. I'm just trying to get this last layer of fat gone, and that's really the plan, honestly. Get into some better lighting. There we go. That's a good thumbnail. Or it's decent thumbnail. But yeah, yeah, this is day number 2. We got 14 more days No, that's not right. What am I talking about? 13 more days. I'm pretty tired. Um, yeah, hopefully, I'm gonna make sure to absolutely get more sleep because yesterday I was like a little bit sleep deprived and my energy felt great, bro. My energy felt great despite me not eating, um, like me eating 1,800 calories, which is a significant drop from not just the last 2 days, but the last, I mean, months. You know what I mean, or like a month or so, or even like I haven't even 1,800 is the lowest I've eaten in a long time. So, um, obviously, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take at least a week to see something like noticeable. But like on the daily, I'm for sure gonna feel different. But I won't really know, like I won't really visually see it until like a week, and then 2 weeks it's gonna be like, yeah, I think we're chilling. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.